This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a Chevy Malibu. This happens to be a 2004 model. And what we're doing today is we are removing the window regulator and motor. First thing we got to do is remove this little piece on the door. Just like that. Next thing we're going to do is pop our switches out. Just like that. And once we get them out like this, now we can disconnect our electrical connectors from the switch. Pry this little piece in right here, and then you can lift up on the switch, which I can't do because I need 3 hands. And it's the same way, this one right here. Or maybe I can do it. Oh, look at that. I did that with 1 hand. I guess 2 hands are overrated. Oh, I can't do that one. Alright, you get the idea. Alright, let's do those now. Next thing we need to do is underneath this latch handle is a T15 screw. So we need to remove that. Now once we do that, pry this out a little bit and pull that forward just like that. And underneath here we have an electrical connector. See that right there? And we're going to disconnect that now. Now underneath the grab handle is this little cover. Pry that off. And if you look underneath there, you will see 2 7mm headed bolts. So we need to remove those now. All our screws are removed, so now we can take our panel remover and pop this door panel off. Okay. There we go. That should be it, huh? Lift up on it. Ah, what was that? I think that was the window scraper. Alright. Hey, those suckers didn't break. You see this? Look at it. See that? Look at that. They're all intact. Next we need to remove these 4 7mm headed screws that hold on the speaker right now. And then we'll disconnect our connector from the speaker. Next thing we're going to do is remove our weather barrier. Oh boy. Stay away from that stuff. Okay, let's take that off now. Next thing we want to do is pry this plastic piece down right here. Be very delicate with that so we can pop out our door handle. Alright, we got that out. And let's pop that out there like that. Alright, we got that free of our regulator. This plastic piece is our regulator. Now, underneath here right there is a Phillips head screw. So we need to remove that now. Next thing we want to do is put our switch on and lower the window down so we can get at the regulator to window bolts in this area right here. So let's lower that window down now. All right. Okay, there's the bolts right here. This 10mm one right here. And that one right there. And once we remove those, we want to take our window and put it in the closed position and secure it there. Alright, I'm going to pull up the window now and secure it with a rubber door stop. There we go. Next we need to remove this 10mm nut here, this one here, this one right there, and we've got this one here, and we have a T30 right there. So we need to remove those now. Next we need to remove the electrical connector from the motor. Now we have a bunch of wire looms that are on our regulator. So we gotta remove those. Let's see, we got one over here. Alright, I think we got it all off. The wires are all off the regulator. Now we have to disconnect this piece on our regulator right here. See this? Get that off there, which I'm going to do now. Okay, there we go. Push that off. Get these wires out of the way. Who put these wires in? There it is. Look at that unit. Oh jeez, I got into that grease on that spring. Oh, look at this unit, huh? This whole plastic piece is your regulator. And here's your motor connected. Let me show you this little plastic piece over here, a little close-up that gives you a little trouble. See that right there? I pushed this little tab in and then slid that black regulator towards that way, and then that popped right out of there. Alright. But there it is. That's quite the unit, huh? So that's all there is to removing a window motor and regulator from your Chevy Malibu.